Thomas was slowed down a little bit in the first half. What did you see from him as the game progressed?
Slowed down in the first half? He had some foul trouble. I mean, that was one of the things. We got to do a better job of getting the ball, and he's got to do a better job of escaping the contact. But he had some foul trouble in the first half, which we had to deal with. That's why I didn't start him in the second half, because now I didn't want to get as quick for it. So, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom, OG seemed to have some pretty good defensive minutes on Taylor. I guess first 5-6 minutes of the second half. I know you took OG up a little bit.
Well, he got tired. We got to have more. I mean, that's been the basis of our team, is that different guys bring that. I mean, we did not answer the bell on Brandon Taylor the way that we needed to, and we compared him to Nigel Hayes, and we basically had the same result. And we've got to do a better job. But he did a good job. But at times he just we just needed to do. I thought we played some stretches where he was really good, and then we started him in the second half with that matchup in mind, and probably should have played him more, because he was the one guy that was really competing and trying to keep him from getting the ball. With guys like Brandon Taylor, who's a 4-year player, they've got some veteran guys that have done a good job here, and he's gotten a lot better. And you got to do your work early on a player like that, and when he catches it, it's very, very hard to guard him. But we didn't. We lost a little concentration on how we wanted to defend him, especially with other people. And so it's very hard for anybody to guard a player of that size and that strength one-on-one. But I thought OG did a really good job of trying to battle there.
I guess you got him into the bonus. I think like 12-42. Did you feel like guys kept attacking the way they needed to at that point?
I think we missed the post too much. I think the turnovers certainly to start the game hurt us, and then we made some turnovers. I know we turned the ball over at times. But we made some turnovers that we just can't make. So we just got to get back to practice and get those fixed.
Taylor was saying that some of those turnovers were a product of maybe speeding you up a little bit and getting you out of rhythm a little bit. Was it
Who said that?
Taylor. Was it that so much as just disjointed, out of control play, or was it just?
I'll watch the film. I'll watch the film. I don't. I saw a different game. I saw us have some unforced turnovers, but he might be right. So he's the winner. He gets they get to see what they see, and I'll watch the film and see what we have to get better at. But I thought a couple of times we just we tried to make some plays that weren't there, and we were willing ball movers, but we didn't have the cutting that we usually have, and we were just a little. I think it was a little bit of our timing, as much as anything else. We didn't cut on them, especially with the way we were getting fouled. I mean, every time we made a hard cut, we got fouled, right? And that's what you got to be able to do. I mean, they're going to foul, and we probably needed to get more movement, and that's the one thing that we got away from a little bit tonight, was that off the ball, random yet organized cutting.
I guess was there a point where you ever felt like guys were forcing it too much, or was it just something where they just weren't finding the rhythm they needed?
I don't know. I think we've just got to. You get on the road. We've had 4 wins on the road. They come a lot of different ways. Those experiences should help us. And tonight, frankly, when we weren't making as many shots as we needed to make, it affected us on the defensive end. We don't overhelp. And they made some shots because we were late getting out to the shooter, and just ridiculous. I mean, we don't come off guys, and then that's where I'm saying the concentration and the focus wasn't as good. We were really, they had a really good week in preparation. I didn't even remotely look at this like they weren't locked in, but our focus of the heat of the moment at times, we didn't stay true to what we do. And one of the biggest things we do on defense is we anticipate the screen, we get over the screen, we got caught on that a couple of times in the ball screen, and we came off shooters. And then we didn't do our work as early enough on Taylor a few times, and then we didn't come down with the coverage that we needed. And we were just a little bit, just a little bit out of sync on that. Where we've had other games, including Tuesday night, where we were outstanding at that. So it's not like we haven't done it, can't do it, but we just didn't do as good a job tonight.
What's this say about the strength of the Big Ten Conference as a whole, and like any night game?
Oh, yeah, it's a really good league.
Tom, Yogi's been there to bail you out of games like this.
I'm sorry, did I not answer
That's
correctly?
okay.
It's a really good league. Do you want me to go through the whole league?
No.
Penn State's a very good team. I'm not sure what your question was. It's a very good league.
Yogi's bailed you out of nights like this in the past, whether it was Minnesota, nearly did at Wisconsin. Were you looking for someone else to kind of step up and be the guy when he was kind of?
I gotta watch the film. You know, we just needed better ball movement all the way across the board. That good?
All right.